Hello everyone, I hope all of you are having a great day. Before we start off, I just want to thank the channel's first subscriber and supporter, Davidus. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Apologies if I haven't. He left a very thoughtful comment on the last video, so thanks for that. Today we'll be discussing the round 14 games that will take place on the 16th of December in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. First off, we have Zenit against Bayern Munich. Obviously, no one would have anticipated these two teams' current situation in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague last season, but both of these teams are performing beyond anyone's expectation this season. Zenit comes off its first road loss of the season and hopes to bounce back on its home court. Kevin Pangos with 10.8 points per game and 6.8 assists per game, and Austin Hollins with 10.8 points per game have been its top scorers this season, followed by Alex Poitras 8.9 points per game. On the other side, Bayern Munich has won its last two games and hopes to keep its momentum going. Vladimir Lucic 14.4 points per game and Wade Baldwin 13.6 points per game, and Jalen Reynolds 12.6 points per game and 6.8 rebounds per game have been Bayern's strongest assets until now. Obviously, two very different point guards meet at Super Arena. Pangos is a pass first, creative and old school playmaker. He can pull the trigger from downtown and score in many ways, but keeping everybody involved is what makes Pangos an elite point guard. Baldwin is a force of nature in Bayern Munich, an excellent defender due to his athleticism and quickness. He has a very quick first step that he uses to go past his defender and reads the game well when double teamed. Obviously, the battle to control the game tempo is critical in this game too. I am going with the Zenit win here, considering that they will be playing in their home court and fans are allowed in the arenas in Russia. Next up, we have Barcelona versus Chimki Moscow, and everyone knows that Chimki's form is awful this season, and to this day I'm still questioning how Kurtunitis is still Chimki's coach. Obviously, Barcelona will play 5 of its next 7 games away from Spain, and Nikola Mirotic with 16.4 points per game has been its top scorer, followed by Brandon Davis with 11.9 points per game and Corey Higgins 10.2 points per game. Chimki looks to snap its current 5-game losing streak. Alexis Shved with 17.8 points per game and 9 assists per game, alongside Jonas Jerebko with 12.7 points per game and 5.8 rebounds per game, and Devin Booker with 12.4 points per game and 6.4 rebounds per game have been its leaders so far this season. Barcelona is allowing just 71.9 points per game this season. That number goes down to 68.4 when Barcelona when it's allowed just 49.5% on 2-point shots and 29.1% from downtown. Obviously, that kind of defense is needed against a high-scoring team like Chimki with great 3-point shooters. Chimki is allowed the league worst 88.3 points per game, and for opponents to make 41% of their 3-point shots. Better defense and a strong showing on the glass could be the recipe in Barcelona. I am going to take the risk here, and I don't want to say that Chimki will get the win comfortably, but I'm still gonna go with a Barcelona win here, but I have a feeling that it might be a close game. But we'll see how that game will turn out. Next up, Olympiacos will return home after winning back-to-back games on the road against Barcelona and Star Belgrade. Shaquille McKissick with 9.5 points per game, and Hassan Martin with 9.4 points per game, and Kostas Lukas with 9.2 points per game, and Printezes with 9.2 points per game have been the Reds' top scorers until now. Obviously, Valencia beat Anadolu Efes at the buzzer last week, and they're looking for more wins led by Bojan Dubljevic with 11 points per game and 5.2 rebounds per game, and Prepelic with 11.4 points per game. And we know that Derek Williams and Princess come off of strong individual performances, and now they will face each other at power forward. Williams had 14 points off the bench against Anadolu Efes, and he can definitely use his explosiveness and quickness against a more experienced opponent. Princesses led Olympiacos to a road win in Belgrade with 16 points and the go-ahead basket with 3.2 seconds remaining. Princesses is an elite post player, and Williams thrives in transition, so a very interesting matchup is expected. Olympiacos features 9 players averaging 5 points or better, so it is a very unpredictable team on offense that looks for its advantages in every game. Having smart, experienced players such as Vasilis Spanoulis, Kostas Papanikolaou, Sloukas, and Printezis helps the team find the right player at the right time of every game. Sloukas and Spanoulis must control the game tempo, preventing Valencia from running the floor and getting easy baskets in transition. Valencia lead the 2020-21 EuroLeague in assists at 20.5 per game and is also first in assists to turnover ratio. Having 2 great finishers in Dubljevic and Mike Toby helps, as both players can play pick and pop also score around the rim with great effectiveness. Getting them involved on offense is a must, as they generate better looks for Williams, Nikola Kalinic, Prepelic, and just about everybody else. It will be a close game, but I believe that Olympiacos will get the win. Obviously, the last game will be Asvel against Maccabi Playtika Tel Aviv. Asvel is on a 3-game losing streak, as many of you know, but now plays its next 3 contests at home. Norris Cole with 11.1 points per game has been the French powerhouse's top scorer until now, followed by David Light 10.8 points per game and Mustafa Fall with 9.9 points per game. Back at full strength, Maccabi Playtika Tel Aviv has won its last 2 games and wants to keep the current momentum going. Scotty Wilbekin with 17 points per game and Otello Hunter with 8.5 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game, and Ante Zizic with 9.2 points per game and 5.8 rebounds per game have been the team's strongest assets this season. An interesting matchup is definitely expected around the rims. Mustafa Fall has impressed everyone this season, including myself, with his combination of size, quickness, and ability to finish around the rim. As many of you know, Mustafa Fall was in Turkey last season. He is expected to need all that against Zizic, who can power the offensive glass and play aggressive defense even against a taller opponent like Fall. Both of them are effective scorers and good rebounders, which makes this matchup even more exciting. Even though Asvel have been playing very well at home recently, beating teams like Barcelona, I believe that if Maccabi Tel Aviv can get Wilbekin and Bryant involved alongside Zizic and Hunter, they will get the win. So my prediction is going to be Maccabi Playtika Tel Aviv to win. So that was the end of this video. I'm seeing great response for all the posts on Twitter, all the posts on Instagram and Facebook as well. So if you wanna follow me on other social media platforms, I will be linking all those necessary profiles down below. So I would really appreciate if you could leave a comment down below, giving your opinion about these games and what you think might happen. I'm definitely reading every single comment, and I will be responding to every single comment. So thanks for tuning in. I hope I'll see you in the next one.